Some words in the Portuguese language have multiple and sometimes contradictory meanings. If you have been learning for a while, you probably already know this. If you haven't and this is new, I'm sorry to break it to you like this, but it was necessary. You would have to face this sad, absurd, and often hard to grasp reality sooner or later. One such word is sempre. If you look it up in a dictionary, the first meaning you'll see is always. Sempre is, in fact, the Portuguese word for always, and it is used in the way you would expect. É sempre chato ver fotografias de férias de outra pessoa. It is always boring to see someone else's holiday photos. If you happen to know someone this rule doesn't apply to, for example, someone who vacations in outer space, you could also say é quase sempre chato ver fotografias de férias de outra pessoa. It is almost always boring to see someone else's holiday photos. So far, so good. Then you have the slightly more bizarre use of sempre. Please look at this photo of the Açores Islands. Beautiful, isn't it? This has nothing to do with sempre, but I wanted you to have something nice before we move on. Consider the following dialogue. Person A is a wannabe artistic potter, and person B is a friend who doesn't appreciate the obvious artistic merits of person A's body of work. Person A has recently invited person B to visit an Instagram account with photos of his work and is now trying to get some feedback. A propósito, sempre foste ao meu Instagram? By the way, did you end up going to my Instagram? In this sentence, sempre doesn't mean always. It is used to ascertain if person B has done something he or she was expected to do, promised to do, or intended to do. It can also be used in a statement instead of a question with the same meaning, to refer to an action that was possible or expected when there is doubt about its conclusion. Sempre fui ao teu Instagram e a tua arte é ridícula. I ended up going to your Instagram and your art is ridiculous. Some more examples. Chegaste atrasado, mas sempre vieste. You arrived late, but you ended up coming. Sempre viste aquele filme? Did you end up seeing that movie? Used in this sense, sempre can be replaced by the expression acabar por. Acabei por ir ao teu Instagram e a tua arte é ridícula. Chegaste atrasado, mas acabaste por vir. Acabaste por ver aquele filme? Finally, a way to distinguish between these two uses of sempre would be to look at its placement in the sentence. Vês sempre o filme. You always see the movie. Sempre vês o filme. You end up seeing the movie. To conclude, I will ask you to visit my Artistic Pottery Instagram profile. Or you could just check the new page for Simpleton Portuguese on Facebook, if you partake of that adorable corner of the internet. This link and others are in the description.